This is Dia. She's my dog, and she's 14, and older dogs need a lot of extra care. So in this video, you're going to learn how to take care of an older dog who is also deaf. Even though older dogs tend to sleep for most of the day, they still need to go outside to pee, to sniff things, or just to get fresh air, so exercise is very important. Now, older dogs tend to be very slow because their joints are sore, so take your time and don't rush them. Dia likes to randomly stop, so since she can't hear, we use hand signals to get her moving again. Remember, old dogs have trouble with rough terrain like icy driveways, so give them time to navigate and find an easier path for the ice, or not, I guess. She does that. It's best to keep things light and simple. Playing ball is usually not going to go over as well as it used to. A light walk around the neighborhood or down a local trail is perfect. Now, because Dia is deaf, we try to keep a closer eye on her. My dad isn't far behind her to make sure she doesn't get too far ahead. That's helpful for Dia too. Deaf dogs sometimes have trouble keeping track of their humans, and if Dia in particular doesn't know where we are, she'll get scared. Above all, just try to keep it relaxed and fun. You don't have to go back inside until your dog starts showing signs of being really tired, like limping or panting a lot, but most older dogs, while they might move pretty slow, enjoy longer walks. Make sure you stop a lot to let them sniff, because that's very relaxing. Oh, and remember, older dogs aren't as big a fan of playing ball as the younger ones are. Another aspect of caring for older dogs is feeding them. They need to eat about twice a day. Try to keep that as consistent as possible. When it's time to feed your dog, first wash out their food dish and water dish. This helps reduce the number of germs in their bowl, and it keeps them from getting sick. Next, fill the bowl with dry dog food. We use a local organic brand, as they tend to have less chemicals than regular brands. It's made specially for senior dogs, too. To make it more appetizing, add some extra flavor by adding a little chicken broth to the food. This is healthier than adding butter or oil, and will make your dog appreciate your food better. If you have 2 dogs, make sure they get equal portions, regardless of age. Dia needs to take medicine for her joints, and we've figured out the best way to do this is by putting it in her food. To do this, just break the pill up and sprinkle it in her food. After you're done doing that, shake it up a little bit to disguise the flavor. This is where the chicken broth comes in handy, because Dia could probably taste how bitter the pill was if we didn't put chicken broth in there. When the food is ready, if your dog is deaf like Dia, make sure she can see you putting it down so that she knows that there's food. And remember, just because there is food, there's no guarantee she's actually going to eat it. And remember, the most important part of taking care of a dog, young or old, is to make sure they get plenty of love and attention.